Becca, what bomb did your psychiatrist drop on you today?
Did you know that there's something called he called it a wise man voice, right? And his okay, he has this brilliant New Zealand accent, soothing as no other, very soothing voice.
Wow.
Very, and I'm always nervous to talk on the phone with people, and this was a phone
A phone call, dude?
phone call type. I was so nervous. I think Erin was there with me, and I was like, I want to do this. Oh my God, I want to do this. And she was like, I'm here for you. And I know it's convenient. I was in Carline at the time, so I was getting stuff done. And he called it this wise man's voice. I've never heard of such a thing. I've heard of a wise man. Well, maybe I've heard of wise women. But, I've heard of wise people, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's this thing in your brain that tells you to stop thinking a certain way. For some people, when they start having anxious thoughts, they can simply stop and say, no, that's going to ruin our mood today. Or no, if we do this, we'll spiral. Or no, we shouldn't think that way. That's only going to hurt us. We should stay present. And people can do that. That's a thing.
Yes.
There are people who have anxious thoughts and are able to and I feel broken. And I told him, I said, I have never heard that voice in my life. Where do you get that? What, do you have that?
I 100% have that.
So you wake up in the morning and you have an anxious thought, and you can just say, that's not going to help me today. And you can get on with your life.
I can either say, that's not based on the truth, so I'm not going to follow that up. Or
how do you know what the truth is?
By trying to examine yourself, trying to grow in self-awareness, trying to grow in metacognition, being able to perceive the way that you think, to recognize patterns in cognitive processes.
I'm good with patterns.
Mm-hmm. But it's like a guardrail. If it looks like I'm about to approach a cliff, the guardrail is there to stop me and I can get back on course. You just have cliffs that you fall down all the time.
Well, I drive off those cliffs. I need to see. I have never heard of that. You can literally tell yourself, no, we shouldn't do that.
That's right.
I feel like that sound where, I think it's from Hamilton, where it's like, I didn't know that was a thing a person could do.